President of the United States making a very emotional plea, saying also that our military response against Syria is designed to deter and degrade the dictator's ability to use poison gas against his own people. I'm about to ask two distinguished combat veterans whether that's a clear enough objective. They are four-star General Wesley Clark, who was brilliantly the supreme NATO commander in Kosovo, I saw it with my own eyes, and General Robert Scales, the Fox News military analyst, who's just written a scathing critique of the administration's proposals. Gentlemen, I'm honored. General Clark, you first. Is this objective, deter and degrade? Is this punitive strike? Is this clear enough? Will it succeed?
Well, I think the strike will succeed. Now, whether it deters or not depends on how Saddam Hussein interprets it. Can you degrade? Of course you can degrade. It's enough. The Pentagon knows what it has to do. They know they've got to pick out 50 or 100 targets. They've got to strike them hard. They've got to make sure they were hit. They've got to be militarily significant.
Does this sound familiar, folks?
Context of what Assad's doing. It's enough. It's not a long-term occupation.
He hasn't even changed the play mat.
So, yeah,
Jesus.
I think it's adequate.
But General Clark, I have to ask you before I go to General Scales. Let's say he hits 100.
Geraldo doesn't even correct him.
The defense ministry, he knocks out a bunch of bridges. He puts holes in
Geraldo doesn't even correct him.
I mean, so what?
Geraldo's in on it.
2 weeks
Fox
later,
News can no longer be trusted, folks.
Change. The Russians will resupply Assad with whatever he has lost. Why do it? Is this just to punish? Is this just to show that because the president said, cross this red line, I'm going to smack you?
Just saying, y'all.
Where's
the correction?
I'm not sure, just as a war correspondent, what the objective is.
Does no one correct these people?
Well, I think that it may be true that some of this damage will be repaired, but
General Wesley Clark
authorize the strike
ass
until you have the political body of the United States saying it's unacceptable.
He's still
to use
fighting
chemical
Saddam
weapons.
Hussein. He's been
And
lynched.
here's what happens. That's the first strike. Doesn't mean there won't be a second strike. It doesn't mean there's not worse to come.
You moron.
That the next strike
Reading the wrong
couldn't go all the
playbook.
way
You're
to
reading
take
Bush's
Assad
playbook and you're
his
working for
forces
Obama.
down
What's wrong with
completely.
you?
But this is about enforcing international law. All these nations signed these protocols and treaties.
When are you going to correct yourself, moron?
This is our American global system. We created this system after World War II. The UN, the body of laws, the UN Declaration of Human Rights. This is our world. It's not Russia's, it's not China's. They're living in our world if we want to keep it.
All right, I'm going to stop this horse crap, y'all.